Fire Larry. I am Barack Obama. We might lose Rahm Emanuel.
You're Bark Obama?
Barack Obama. And we have Bark Obama.
That's a new one.
That was a very scandalous clip, and that's the tease to this kind of lesbianism coming up when we have some directors on. But we have Mark Barron. Mark
Matthew.
is a PR genius.
That's
Mark
Matthew Barron.
Matthew.
Mark
I can call you Mark. I always.
How about
just Barron? Just Barron.
How about Bark Barron?
Ooh, just Barron.
Bark
works.
Barron.
Bark.
I went to
Bark
high
Barron
school
works.
with. Okay, Bark Barron. The man's a genius. He worked for Dell. He's a PR person. He's a computer, and he has the greatest new invention. And it's a great way to meet women. And it's a great way to listen to music.
What would you know about that?
I am sitting in a room with 2 men, so I think that my plan failed.
Unless is that your thing?
Adam's
then?
getting turned on.
Is that
Yeah.
men's not your thing then?
No. I'm
But
more a
dogs
fan
are.
of women. Yeah.
But you did grow up on South Street in Philadelphia.
I did.
It's
Growing
kind of
up in
alternative.
Philadelphia does not necessarily make me gay, but
No, South
it
Street
makes a
is
high
alternative.
possibility.
Only if you're an Eagles fan.
No.
If you ask my mother,
Rocky
based on the
Balboa.
way that I dress, I mean, a velvet tie, for instance, doesn't really scream heterosexual. But, hopefully a dog with speakers does.
I just think this is great. I think it's cute. What did you say? A lot of people now don't have kids, couples, and they have what they call it's called
Fur babies. In marketing, the people that don't have babies but instead treat their dogs and cats like the children they don't have, they're called fur babies. They're referred to as fur babies.
Anyway, you seem very bright. I was talking to you. I was jealous the way you articulate yourself, the way you can use machines. Can we go and tell us about this? Let's go to the. Can we get the camera on the dog?
I manufacture a product called the Woofer in Philadelphia. When I say manufacture, I mean from my home. So I build these coats, which are, as you can see, blue, a microfiber to try and keep them clean. Also,
pick up the puppy?
waterproof. Come here, Linda. Come on.
Attack! Kill!
Kill! As
Kill!
you can see,
Kill!
we've got speakers on either side, right here. They're speakers.
There we go. We got it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You can see the speakers. These speakers are actually waterproof. They're designed for jacuzzis, so you can throw water at them all day and they will not stop
But the
playing.
speakers is for sound, right?
The speakers are for sound.
Okay, so what's being... So you can talk to the dog anytime, or...
And on the back here, in this little pocket, is a amplifier that also has the Woofer insignia. Turn that on. Put that back in. Now, I guess the term is she's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Now I put this on. Plug an iPod into here.
Dogs with cell phones.
Now, I want to get this
It's
just
a logical next step, though.
right in case she decides to have too much fun.
Oh, she's just a good baby.
Let's see here, play. And I can fit this right in
It's
here.
a very nice dog, too. It's pit bull mix, and it's
It
so
is a pit bull mix.
sweet
Did I turn it on?
So the dog runs around with the music playing.
Exactly. I turned dogs. Now let's not get my mic caught there. So you can walk your dog. Essentially what I do is I turn dogs into boom boxes.
Yeah.
So it can travel around, go anywhere. The dog can roll over, the dog can jump around, the dog can interact with other dogs. The speakers are actually more or less bite proof, depending on what kind of dog you've got coming after them. But I've tested this on all kinds of different creatures and dog parks and situations. It's been in dog fights playing the Rocky theme.
Wow.
You know, it's been in all kinds of situations.
Have you sold any of these?
Absolutely. Right now, the only people I sell to are people who actually see it walking down the street.
Okay.
The people who
Word of mouth.
are my friends, the people who have seen it in action.
Right.
So my next move is to take it online, take it into the outer world, and see if people respond to it. Mm-hmm. So let me turn this off so people now have the idea.
I could see this being like a YouTube sensation, like you were talking before, and also people would start sharing videos with each other of their dog, walking with their dog, with their favorite music, or philosopher speaking, or anything.
Absolutely, and what I hope to do in the future is that people that are fans of a certain kind of band or music will come together with woofers playing the similar music.
Right.
And now the dog knows that it's time and the music's off, so she sits down and relaxes for the next time that I turn it on.
What would Michael Vick's dog wear?
Well, I would love to show Michael Vick what I've been doing. For one thing, I'd love to make an Eagles version of this that plays the Eagles fight song.
Okay.
I think that would be huge on Sundays.
Right, that'd be good in the parking
You know,
lot too.
fly, Eagles fly on the
Right.
road to victory. I played that last year, and I would love to do that, but make a green version with an Eagles insignia on the back. That would be really hometown pride.
Have you done any other entrepreneurial ventures?
Well, the start of this process was me making a jacket for humans, a tuxedo jacket that had speakers built in the lapels. So with an amplifier in the inner pocket so that you could plug your iPod into the inner pocket and walk down the street playing music.
Okay.
So that was a great idea. You know, people really like that. They're like, wow, that's really cool. All right, how'd you, come up with that? It's like, well, I went out and bought a coat, and I bought a bag with speakers in it, and I took both of them apart and just made
Human
something new,
boombox.
which is essentially how I did this. I started off by just going off to a dog store, buying a dog coat, and taking apart something with speakers in it and putting them together.
You know, it's so simple, but no one thought about this before. Do you have any competition? I mean, it seems like a natural.
Well-
Dogs, music, walking.
I have no competition in the entire world.
Are you ever gonna go public?
I don't know.
Are you-
But I
are
can
you
tell you
gonna
that
patent-
I've
you know,
applied,
can you
I've
patent the
applied for
idea?
patent. I've applied
Okay.
for the patent, so I'm waiting for that to come through. There is nothing even close to this idea. I guess some people say that's because I should never have done it. Other people say that
Well,
it
you
just
know,
won't
you know
sell.
it's wacky, right?
Yeah, it's totally
not
wacky.
wacky,
It's niche.
Yeah.
I believe the idea is. So you want
It's
to find
novelty,
those
but
people
it's different.
No,
That
but
are-
dogs are such a part to people's lives. So is music. So is walking them. I wish I had this. I've walked my dog a million times. I wish I could have done something more constructive, like listen to music or listen to a tape or.
How about just enjoying walking the dog?
Well,
Hey, everyone, they got to.
When
I
have
see
you
people
walked
on
a
the
dog?
towpath and they're talking
When the
on the
hell have
damn
you walked a
cell
dog?
phone.
What do you know
yeah,
about
yeah,
that?
Yeah, they
That's
always
true.
need stimulation. How about just the outside?
I
It's
have walked a
interesting.
dog a million. If I could have.
Adam, let me present this to you. How many times have you seen people walking with those little earbuds in
Yes,
their
I
ears?
have, yes.
I mean, when's the last time you saw someone with a really big set of headphones on their ears? They just don't wear them. They wear the little earbuds.
Yeah, the tooth,
And
yeah.
they never stay in my ear. It's always falling off. Every time you walk more than 3 miles an hour, they fall right out of your ears. So this, you don't have to have earbuds in your ears.
The
You can just
real
walk down the street
value in
playing
this-
music.
No, I would have been more hyped to walk my dog if I had something like
If you're
this.
walking this in Philadelphia, it is a conversation starter.
Absolutely.
That is the value.
Or let it loose in a dog park,
Right.
and just let the dog do what dogs
Because
do
nobody
best.
else has a dog like that, and it's like he was saying, if you want to talk to women, well, this is a
This is it.
you know.
It happens naturally with dogs.
You could put some romantic Hall & Oates
Yeah,
on there,
put
also
some-
from Philadelphia.
put
What
some-
about the
put
AS
some sucky country music on.
What about the ASPCA? No, the dog does not seem uncomfortable. And
I have a vet who goes through all of my products and makes sure that they're safe. Because of the confines of physics, I can't physically get the speakers loud enough to damage the dogs. Not like that's my aspiration, but technology is not where I could be with destroying dogs' ears.
It's not
If
a
that
crazy
makes
loud
sense, if
sound
that-
to begin with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not loud. You know, when you have it in a room like this, it's a nice, soft loudness. When you have it outside, like in a noisy space with cars going by, it's a little more difficult to hear. In a nice, quiet park, you can hear it fine. It depends on the environment, really.
But if the dog ever got loose, it'd be easy to find. First of all, people would say, yeah, the dog with the music, or you can even follow the music to get your dog back.
Actually, if you have your iPhone in here, it also works as a GPS system.
That's important.
Nobody can say anymore that Philadelphia doesn't have culture.
Yeah.
That's true. You know, we used to invent things in Philadelphia. I would say
Well,
the city,
Benjamin
but
Franklin,
we're in,
yeah.
I mean, at the turn of the century, we were
Oh, hot.
amazing.
Right, right.
1900, we were making more inventions and sending more patent applications than any other city, and now Philadelphia is not that place. Is not the place to be. Maybe it'll be San Francisco, but
Yeah, Trenton
certainly
is.
not. Certainly not. Well, Trenton makes, right? Or
Trenton
has
makes, the world runs.
made. Trenton made, the
The
world
school, yeah.
paid.
So are you a dog lover yourself?
I am, absolutely.
I'm a puppy molester. That's the only thing illegal I'll admit to. You know, you probably shouldn't suffer for a moment. Look at that dog.
You're a humor molester.
Your mother. Anyway, no. Is your mom alive?
She's 84 yesterday.
Oh, good. We can't talk about her. I'm
Although
sorry.
that shirt might kill her.
It did.
So again, give a shout out. We see that the woofer.com is already, but say it again. We'll spell it.
So the website is www.thewoofer.com, W-O-O-F-E-R. These are called woofers. If you see them, that means that I made them, because no one else is going to do it but me.
Bark Baron, are you making your TV debut with this?
This is my first television interview for this product.
Well, don't worry, because no one watched this show.
He's so negative.
Well,
It's not true.
My first will be again.
Ooh, a pungent aroma just came. It's very natural. It cleared my sinuses. But anyway,
Way to point the finger at the dog.
It's on me. I haven't even eaten. Yeah, I think you're a genius. This man worked with Michael Dell. He's struck out on his own. He's from Philly. He's a local man. You have to buy this, and I think this should go viral. This video will go viral, and I think this will go viral. And when you become famous and you have like bunnies in your house, will you remember us?
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Come to the jacuzzi. I'll have speakers.
It's cool. Woofer.com. The amazing. I'll get Matthew back.
Matthew.
Bark.
Baron.
Thank you.